Hello, Katja here, and you're so welcome to this tutorial. I'm using AB.Studio products, and I have some gorgeous products on my table right now. Look at these chipboards, and here I have some transparent elements, and it's shaped like a tag, and I will use that for my project. I have also this gorgeous stencil. It's a clock stencil 214, and I will add some texture to my tag, and I will use Finnabair modeling paste. I haven't prepared my tag on any way. Sometimes when I use like this, I can use clear gesso on them, or I simply add a little bit paper or tape or something like that. But now I use modeling paste on my tag and to make this gorgeous texture in the background. And I don't know really what the outcome will be, but you know me, that will be okay. Now I have this bonus paper, Love for Old Things, gorgeous paper collection, and there are some frames, and I will do some fussy cutting. I have cut out 2 frames, and I will place them on my tag that is now dried, and I'm trying out the composition a little bit before I decide what kind of elements. And here I have some chipboard branches, 135, and you see me, I try to find like a layering composition. I also add this watch, 221, and you will see that I will not use the clock. Sometimes you change your mind during the process. Now I have some distressed oxide in peacock, and I spray some water on it, and I want to give it like a soft shade on the modeling paste. Water and tapping with my finger, so I will have a soft color, and also adding in one other shade because I want to have like a teal, peacock blue color or something like that, and I'm tapping it in my finger. And if you heat dry, be very careful. I only do it a little bit, otherwise it's better to leave things on these at clear elements. Now I have this chipboard branch, and I adding vintage gold from Finnabair and adding color to the clock and the branch. And when my tag is dried, I will even add a little bit more. It wasn't the outcome of it, so I'm adding some alcohol ink and only tapping a little bit and want it to move. I don't want it to be too intense and to come everywhere. That's why I don't use water to give it a flow. I also have a green shade of alcohol ink and placing it, and now I feel it's have the effect what I was looking for. And I will leave this to dry. I only go around a little bit, so have that for drying. I have cutouts from sheet number 4 from the Versailles collection, some gorgeous flowers and leaves. So I was fussy cutting some pieces that I will have on my tag. I will do like layering, and now my tag is drying, and it looks gorgeous, but I need to have some texture. Rubber stamp 704, and to give it a little bit more interest. And be sure when you ink on the clear elements that it need to be get dry. I go with the vintage gold, add carefully on the top of my texture this gold effect on the tag, and carefully, I don't want to hide the colors. I just want to add some shimmer to the top. Even if I know that I will have layering of composition on my tag, I believe when it's shown it will be a little bit shiny. Okay, time to do the composition, and I will do some layering. So you see me trying out the layering and adding these pieces, and I try to find out how I want it. And I start with the branch in the back side, and some elements I will have some foam tape, and that's what you see in my hand, because I want to do like a 3D effect and do some layering effect on my tag. That's why I'm using the foam tape. And even if I have foam tape, I will add a little bit glue, so I'm sure it will stick when I know and I'm happy about my layering. So I'm gluing down my pieces and trying to stick now my elements around my focal point, and I'm adding the foam tape where I need it so it will stay straight, because some you need to like be sure it will be more steady. So I go on doing my layering and cutting the frames and try to every piece show little bit, because every piece by itself is already so beautiful. But I really like when you do layering and have foam tape in the layers. So when I have done the cutouts of the flowers and leaves, it's so easy to stick in the layers. So something like that. And now you see I'm adding even more tape underneath so it will stay on shape, and the clock didn't work for me. So I'm happy about the composition, I believe, and now it's time to use the cutouts from the Versailles collection, and I try to add some of the bigger elements to be more under and down, and try to glue them and adding layers and stick under and some over. And this, I believe, is the most funniest part of all, when you're doing it, start to show how it will look like. And it's a very fun and useful technique. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and please give the thumbs up. It helps the channel so much. So if you have any questions, please ask. I read all my video comments and try to answer them so soon as possible. So please remember to give the thumbs up before you leave. I'm so happy and grateful for that. Okay, you see the tag is coming around and the cutouts from the Versailles collection are really gorgeous, and flowers and leaves, and they are like blue, greenish, really amazing. I need to have some pearls, so I find some pearls and gluing them in the middle of the flowers. And now I want to add a little bit more interest to my tag. So I have some beads from Finnabair and some stickless gel from Ranger. And the stickless gel is perfect to add these pearls. And my pearls goes in green and blue, like the flowers and like the background. And carefully I add not too much, only here and there I adding on the flowers and a little bit on the background. And the stickless gel is really goldish with some stars, and it gives a really nice effect. So you see me, I'm adding carefully the stickless gel on some places, here and there. And I love create tags, and these clear tags, they are just amazing, and there are so many possibilities with these clear elements. So be sure to check them out in the ABstudio shop. Okay, I turn around my project and I try to see where I haven't added the stickless gel because it's a little bit glittery. And now I'm adding micro beads. I sprinkle some carefully on my project where I have the gel. I know in this package with these vintage people there are sentiments, and I found like photo atelier, and that will be great. I have some distress ink oxide around the text, and I will glue them on my tag. And these chipboard elements, they are really gorgeous and so useful and easy to use because they are so beautiful already. So I glue my title to the tag, and I'm soon ready. So please let me know what you like about the video. I would be very happy for that. So the last touches on my tag, and I feel it start to be okay. And yeah, hope you like it, and hope to see you soon again. And you see me stamping a little bit afterwards. Yeah, a little bit more interest. Before I was really happy. And please, hope to see you soon again on this channel or some other channel. I hope you will have a really nice day or evening. I say bye bye. Have a nice time. See you soon again in the next tutorial. Bye.